Welcome into final round coverage of the 2026 Cactus Rock Classic presented by Prodigy Disc. We're crowning a champion right here in Tuscaloosa today. My name's Luke Humphries, joined in the booth by Mr. Tall Paul Oman. We saw a course record from Gavin Babcock yesterday. Sullivan Tipton hot on his heels, but this course right here, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's about 4 solid players that will contend today for the title. But anything can happen out here on any hole. So
starts off tricky as well. I was just looking at the averages, and the first 6 holes play combined 4+ strokes over par, including hole 3 and hole 5, both averaging at least a stroke over par. So these guys are thrown into the gauntlet right off the bat. There's your leader, Mr. Gavin Babcock.
Super solid round yesterday. Like you said, course record. I know this is one of the early events being held here at Cactus Rock, but I'd like to see if someone can best that or have another go at a 9 down.
Yeah, what did we experience last night?
Lots and lots of rain. Yeah, a lot of crazy lies out here already. I'd like to see how this course is going to play after being super saturated.
I was surprised just how well this place drained after an entire night of rain. It was even raining when we showed up this morning for our first tee times in the AM division. So this place holds up well. Hard rock, good runoff in these valleys, nice little creeks everywhere. Already there based on the active flow from the spring water. But beautiful hole 1, treacherous with right side out of bounds the entire way, trying to land at the elbow. Give yourself a shot to go around this corner as tight as you can. We talked about it yesterday. You really can't miss this left enough.
No, you definitely want to get it high, stalling left from your second shot. Just a tricky hole to start off with. Only a
lead at
556.
9 under par, shooting a course record score. Give it up for Gavin Babcock.
Nice little crowd gathered to watch. Rain had to have scared some people away, but thanks to everybody who came out this weekend, had a great skins match, crawfish boil afterwards. Now we got this final round coverage beginning.
I think this is a great hole to kind of get the brain and the mindset for golf.
Yeah.
Hot on his heels, coming out of Alabama. Give it up for Sullivan Tipton.
There's a lot of holes out here that require you to get into a good place off the tee and then throw another good shot. And I think this hole kind of puts the player's mindset.
Yeah, you got to hit landing zones, but they're not layups to these landing zones. That's as aggressive as it gets.
I like the way Sullivan's playing this hole.
Chasing them down as well. Give it up for Jake Hebenheimer.
Jake playing great.
Yeah, just a handful of strokes off the lead. I'd like to see Jake get aggressive and hit his lines today and maybe make a push. Gotta start off a little cleaner than that.
Slippery rocks.
Still a chance for the
Last but
par.
not least, we got the pride of Wisconsin on our hands. Give it up for Adam Hammis.
Starts 6 strokes back, but could get hot. The back 9, the place to pick up the birdies. You got to hope that Sullivan Tipton makes a few mistakes along the way.
Yeah, not a bad idea to pick up a few on the front 9 being 6 strokes back, but a lot of work to be done on the back. A lot of gettable birdies. Got to start here, though.
Dylan, nice shot. Thanks.
Jake gonna have to work this disc a little more than I thought. As much distance as he carried off the tee. Favorable roll.
Yeah. 60, 70 footer from there. Side hill lie. Hard to give that one the true bid. Wasn't too far off. Adam goes inside. Unfortunate.
Yeah, he was kind of at that distance as well, where those trees that are left of Sullivan right here. And now those came into play. Got to work a disc a little bit more. Sullivan getting a little more distance off the tee, a little less work to do for the second shot.
Yeah, going putter. Yeah, we don't talk about spin versus speed that much, but on a shot like that, throwing it with less spin is advantageous so that when it hits the ground, there's less action.
Wow, Gavin looking to maybe roll that one. Little cut roller to the left, but not getting the action he was looking for. There's going to be some funky lies today, and with all the rain we got last evening, could make things a little interesting for some of the players.
Yeah. I think that's a smart play there from Gavin, just to lay up seemingly. And terrible spot. Got to forehand it inside 100 feet. Really well done.
Man, hitting some solid wood there, but fighting through. Going to be able to save the par.
To tie things up on one. That's the exact same putt he had yesterday and the exact same putt he threw yesterday. Low into the pan.
Yeah, Sullivan had a bit of a slow start yesterday, an early bogey, but a really clean back to finish at 8 down. So just curious to see what he can do with a hot start.
Yep. Yeah, his only bogey of the event, hole 3, yesterday. Like we said, that one playing very nearly par 5 level.
Yeah. Another mild day out here. Not really much wind coming at the players, and kind of a sprinkle maybe here or there, but
yeah,
it's a really nice day to be outside on the course.
It was. Good day to hike up and down mountains. It was a little bit cool. So your last chance to get a birdie for probably an hour.
This one right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I mean, you just got to throw exceptional. Not saying it won't happen.
Yeah, I think this is a great chance to get some momentum,
yeah,
you know, but there's definitely
op.
some birdies in front of you here. Maybe not hole 3, but
it's your best op for the next 90 minutes.
Still waiting. Gonna have to be patient for that next birdie op.
Yeah, oddly enough, the spot he's at now is actually pretty easy to get up and down from. Just a little bit ahead gives you a better angle for a hyzer downhill putter. This is perfect. Threw it too far yesterday. Going a little far today, but better. Catches the tree and drops 40.
Great low release with something a little more overstable.
Yep. Saw Adam go forehand yesterday. Followed the leader here. And these are just stable discs. Worth noting, about 90 feet downhill. Even though it's trying to stable up, it's headed downhill and speeding up so fast, it actually becomes understable.
Yeah.
Talked about it yesterday.
Really tricky to get the pace right on this downhill shot here.
Yeah, Jake going grenade. Worked out yesterday. Doesn't today. Course dog cruising by. And a little hot from Babcock, but proper line.
Yeah, should be able to clean up the par.
It's if he would have thrown it a little lower, he'd be parked.
Though sometimes these grenades look easy, look like a cheat code. Sometimes they can get you into some precarious positions off the fairway.
Yeah.
Still a very difficult shot to execute.
Yeah, hard to know exactly what he had, but I would have thought finding a way to get on that right fairway and not using that left fairway. Oh, what a bid. Would have suited him better. But he's a great scrambler. Give him the benefit of the doubt. We've got a birdie op now. just a little wide from Adam. Everybody's still looking for that first birdie. Forgot to note, 0 birdies on hole 1 today.
Wow.
Nobody started off with a bird, and that one actually played .7 over par.
I know a couple folks birdied this one, but it doesn't look like anybody on this card's going to pick it up.
By a couple folks, do you mean Mr. Nolan Evans?
That's exactly who I was talking about.
The lone birdie.
Man,
Yeah, first available on this one. It's not easy after that. Thought he was going to get the up and down.
yeah.
Got the hot skip off the pine straw.
Hot skip off the pine straw. Par putt rolls right back to him.
Yeah.
Going to be coughing up a stroke to the card here, except for Jake.
Yeah. Oh,
Jake is...
getting a stroke on Jake, actually. Yeah, tying things up. It'll be interesting to see how he uses this tee box. He's going to have an ability to put the pressure on with a big tee shot into position, forcing his card mates to do the same.
I like it. I think a big tee shot is required to get the birdie on hole 3.
This nature moment, excuse me.
It brings in, a lot of trouble to cover the distance, but
Yeah.
I feel like to be able to get to the basket with your second shot, you've got to cover some distance off the tee.
What a hole.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the stunners on the course, and it is playing very difficult this weekend.
Played as the hardest yesterday. That actually belongs to hole 5 today. Still playing over a stroke over par.
A manageable hole for people that maybe don't have a big arm or a big enough arm. I feel like the 4 is achievable, but
It plays so far downhill that the shot itself is really an angled shot. It doesn't take unusual power to pull it off.
right.
You can put yourself in the right zone if you make the right decision after that and hit a standard putt.
Yeah.
Kind of a bad kick.
Yeah, that was going to go some nice places had it got a forward skip. Maybe just caught a rock.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, pinned up. Thought it was making its way all the way. Being pinched on a tree almost takes the birdie out of play.
Yeah.
It's a 400-foot shot being called for here after this. Fading too fast.
Got a lot of angle left on the disc.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, my goodness.
He just throws so far. A little left of the gap. He'll have to manipulate something a bit, but
I like it. It sets up for that settled turnover forehand.
I like that. That was an aggressive look on a safe line. Got himself back to the fairway. Should be able to get the up and down from there. I believe this is the lightweight force that Sully likes so much. Doesn't get the drag over. But where's this going? Yeah, about 60.
Gonna have some options.
I'm not going to count this guy out. I said it's hard from here. His forehand is so big these days.
Yeah.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
One thing he can't do, straighten it out, left OB, the entire way playing inside the circle up there.
With power comes great responsibility.
You said it. Jake. Weaving.
This is the shape, just a bit offline.
Yeah, I let him know. Nobody got the birdie yesterday. You got to get something here. Oh, Yeah, it's just fine. Is
Wow.
It's a fast green. Hard rocks with pine straw on top makes for less friction.
Little more work than Gavin was looking for here.
For sure. This is short right.
Out of play.
Yeah, we've already made a mistake, though. That's a bogey putt there.
Yeah, it's another stroke you're coughing up for really no reason. I mean, he could have gotten to the green, but it's a decent time to be patient. Don't force anything. Anything can happen on these next few holes.
Ooh, come on.
That's definitely one of the things that can happen. Sullivan, very accurate with the upshot, little touchy forehand game.
No. The double.
You know, it's tough sleeping on a lead. Yesterday was a long day. Maybe some nerves here at the beginning of the round for Gavin.
I would think so. Yeah. His one practice round, he played in skins, but his one practice round was played with Sullivan. He knows that Sullivan knows this course, can execute some game plans, taught him the game plans. It's hard to beat the master.
I would think so, yeah. Not a bad guy to get a practice round in out here at Cactus Rock with.
We talked about how hard this start is. Sullivan's par, par, par. As good as Adams, but picking up strokes on Jake and Gavin now.
Yep, and we got some,
It
some
does not
tricky
stop.
holes
Never
to get
stops.
into here. I personally love this par 4, 685. Gotta throw just a bit of a drifting left to right shot. Somewhat low, keeping the skips to a minimum and lining yourself up with this little kind of 90-degree turn to the right here. A big shot up the hill. Probably only 350, 375 up the hill maybe, but
Yeah, even less, I think.
it's a big shot.
Yeah, the elevation does the work. If you have the big forehand, now's the time to use it.
Drifting a bit more than I think he would want, but getting to
Look
a
at that.
great spot.
Went into the fire, came out unscorched. Wow.
Cutting it close.
No, hitting the inside tree. He beats that. He's in the golden zone.
Yeah, I think he's still working with the look. An opportunity, maybe a standstill though.
Beats the one tree. It's the best shot we've seen.
Another
Sit.
early release from the card, not getting away with it.
No, you're going to spend the next 10 minutes saving par from there.
Yeah, should be pretty routine. Big forehand from Gavin.
Misses the tree.
That's kind of what you were thinking maybe Adam was going to do.
It went around it by 1 foot. Their difference was 1 foot. Same line. Gavin's got a very straightforward shot from there. Hard work done if you can throw it that good. Jake, not even to the corner. Leaves himself a little short. I think he's got something.
Yeah.
Might be forced to play a backhand from there. Lots of little trees left. Clears them all inside the circle. That's beautiful. He played with that left side the entire hole.
Really using all the width on the left side.
And more. Bit of a pull, odd lie for sure.
Yeah, tough footing, tough lie.
I mean, he missed the perfect drive by a foot. Jake, flex shot up the hill, needs it to come back out. It is, but it's stalling, coming up short.
Bit nosy.
Yeah.
Took some distance out of it. Didn't really let it pan to the right as much as he needed to. Adam in a similar position.
Yeah, it's rough from over there.
Yeah.
Anything short of that elbow, short of the corner.
Gonna be tough to just stay strong mentally and just keep pushing. Clearly the leader has already broken a bit.
That's hyzered out, too. That wasn't well thrown from Gavin. He's going to leave himself outside the circle now. From that drive.
Sullivan really gonna start to distance himself here early on in the front nine.
That's where he's headed. Yeah, we need Gavin to put some pressure on him with a big putt. But if that's solely up there, wow, not much left.
Good stroke from Hebenheimer.
Gets the par, does the hard work. Getting the four the old-fashioned way. Maybe settling down a little bit with a good par like that. This is a tone setter.
Yeah.
Come on.
Willing it in for the bird.
Seriously. That's what that felt like.
Good pace, unfortunate bogey.
There you go.
Man, the front, it's nice to pick up the birds. You can see Sullivan just playing clean.
Bend the reality of what a disc can be and discover Ultra Soft plastic. With its extreme flexibility and tackiness, Ultra Soft has the best grip and flex of any plastic Prodigy has ever made. Take on cold or wet weather with confidence behind every shot. We are excited to add 300 Ultra Soft to the lineup, which joins 400 and 500 Ultra Soft. Check out the entire collection today on ProdigyDisc.com or your local retailer.
All right, guys, all 2026, we got Go Throw Tour exclusive drops coming to you from Prodigy Disc. We got the Cherry Blossom and Cactus Rock editions already in 400G dropped on our website right now, gothrow.com or prodigydisc.com/gothrow. They are short on stock, though, so get them now.
Moving in to hole 5. A lovely par 4, 772 feet. I feel like this is like a total package par 4 here. Got to have a bit of control off the tee. Then you got a dealer's choice, left or right side. But I think most strong forehand players will choose this left side. It's a beautiful hole. What can you say?
Yep. Just that. 2 nice birdies on hole 4. Only one other in the field. Little momentum going into this 3rd hole of the gauntlet. And this is headed to the right landing zone. I mean, your decision's made for you if you get over here. You have to throw that right route.
Yeah. I got to think Sullivan being a forehand dominant player, he probably doesn't want to be over there.
Overturned. Oh, no, it gets the counter skip too. Unfortunate.
Oh.
Could have found some ground, didn't. Instead got that second flight. Probably a little miss angle as well.
I haven't seen a whole lot of OB off the tee on this hole.
That's another reason Sullivan's route is a good way to do it. You get a ton off the tee, you get to throw fast, and you're then playing down the fairway with no OB.
Yeah, it's true. Seems like a very smart player. Very good course awareness.
Adam and Jake love the way they're playing this. Going Kale Visca off the tee box, mid-range to the middle, setting up the big forehand second. much like we talked about on hole 1, not being able to get it left enough, this is a similar situation to the right. You're trying to get this thing to go out of sight, even skip.
Yeah, I think he's going to want to flatten that shot out. That short right, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a little trap there, a little seedling jail trap. That's what I'm talking about, using
Beauty.
all the fairway.
Beauty. Just put it down a touch early. Still got the good pine straw skip. He's going to have that for bird.
Yeah, I got to think this is another hole to get a good par on.
Yeah, worth noting, Adam Hammis, the only person to birdie it in the field thus far. Forehand roller. Sneaky from Sullivan, comes up short. Shouldn't have a problem getting up and down from there.
No, I don't believe so.
If forehand roller is Sullivan's best option, it was a tricky spot. We know that. Needs a skip. No, solid. We saw Gavin. No, it wasn't Gavin. We saw a weird roll here yesterday. Two bad rolls. One of them up a tree, then back down, picking up pace again. Look at this angle.
Hard angle out of Sullivan. Well executed.
Beautiful. Jake just going with the little frisbee, little beach shot.
Yeah, the shots that end up short right here. Super tricky lie. Jake almost dropping it in.
Yeah, now he's trickled to 24 feet up the hill, though. I don't think these holes are the ones you mess with.
No. Another birdie for Adam Hammis.
The only guy in the field ×2. The king of hole 5.
Just a nice putt. I mean, that's why I'm kind of calling this like the total package par 4 here. You got to have a little bit of discipline off the tee, get yourself in a spot. You got to have a nice, tidy forehand, and you're probably going to have to hit a putt.
The full package bird.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, the hardest hole on the course. We had 3 triple bogeys, 3 double bogeys in the field. Just the one bird, as we said, from Adam Hammis.
I mean, the par golf is working for Sullivan Tipton right now.
100%. The field goes the other way on those holes. These holes, we've talked about it. Hole 6, the last one in this gauntlet, got to go straight up a hill, get around a corner, and then navigate yourself. Being on top of this green hill to your right seems to be where we find the best results.
Yeah.
But you can be in that little canal there, and it's not overly far after the drive. It's just a very technical shot.
Very technical. I think that right side fairway, getting access to that, you can maybe even see the basket from over there from certain distances. So that's a great spot to think about when you're down here on the tee.
It's just fine.
Little tight.
More than likely just fine. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Great shot from Mr. Tipton. Got to shout out the Williams brothers, the caretakers of this property, Nigel, Nick, and Nate. They do so much work to make this thing playable. Really just carved it out of the woods. And Jake said he threw one better than yesterday. Is that even possible?
Wow.
It literally is possible. He threw it better. It's more centered up and it's further. Oh, almost over it.
Unbelievable.
I said it yesterday. He's thrown the best shot ever. That's one to top it. Yeah, that's the safe play.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Dylan sees he's got a passion for disc golf, obviously befriending Paul Macbeth, having a huge role in getting this project going. But Nick, Nigel, and Nate, I feel like have just been out here carving these fairways and and really shaping what this place has become. I got to think, they're just integral here
They are.
in
Some hard
making
workers.
this place what it is,
Yep.
what it will be.
Yeah. Adam's turnover looked so good. Very rude kick to the right. Looked like Gavin came up a little short right as well. Now Sully's going for this little flex line over the top.
It's just kind of made for Sullivan. He's already got an idea of what he needs to do here. Just a bit short, maybe?
Didn't make it all the way back off that left side, it seems.
Yeah, maybe a little nosy. Jake just absolutely
Nothing.
getting comfortable
Wow.
here at Cactus Rock.
Standstill A5 is all that's left after that drive.
I mean, I got to think a couple more rounds out here, and he's going to be tough to beat. This course requires some knowledge, maybe a beat down or two, so you know what not to do.
Yeah. The best lessons in life often are the beatdowns.
Yeah.
To save the par now. Oh. Yeah, it was the tug off the tee. He was just behind the 8 ball the entire rest of the hole. Nearly got himself out of it with a good putt. Oh, Sully. Both of those putts had to look
Where is
so
that
good.
going?
No, it went over the first one too. Wow. Extremely rude. You're still up, sir, outside the circle.
Gavin, the rest of the card going to get a free one.
Really? Yeah. Pretty bonus one right there. Being that it's just one stroke, it really shouldn't change things, but because of how emotional this game is, it might. You never know.
It could. That was rude.
100%. The second that you take that rude as personal, though, you give your opponents an opportunity to crack that door, sneak in.
Yeah.
Par 4, hole 7. This is the one we thought we might see an eagle on.
Good luck with that. Saw some great drives, and the distance that you can cover off the tee can be very beneficial, but I haven't seen anything get up there to, maybe a throw-in status, but no C2 looks or anything.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This guy.
Dude, come on now.
Oh. That was headed to a putt. And now it's in the chasm.
I mean, I want to see it. I want to believe.
I'm pretty sure that's the one Gandalf went down. When the Balrog was about to get him. Keeps pushing forwards. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. He's inside like 200 feet from there. The gauntlet ends with a very birdieable hole. Hit this initial gap. And then use some scrambling skills. Now, oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, I take it back. That's where Gandalf went.
Yeah. That was unfortunate.
That was like
Massive
200 feet. It was 200 feet of cake.
Yeah. I mean, he's in bounds too, right?
Yeah, there's no OB over there.
This is what I'm thinking is
Yeah.
getting to the landing zone,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, it looked like he went extremely safe after watching card mates kick that far. Oh, no. Probably had a lie that he could barely stand on.
Yeah. He's really showing some composure here. Things are not going well, but
Nice.
continuing to fight.
Yeah. Getting worse kicks than the shots he's throwing. No way.
Wow.
No way.
What an angle of release.
That's like roller angle with a 750 glimmer feedback. Basically like a Firebird.
That was wild. I almost want to replay.
I think the folks at home should probably do a little replay. There's definitely like a white wizard joke in there.
Something
Passed over.
somewhere.
Sully hits the tree and drops short. Seemingly a pretty stock up and down, turning into a longer birdie putt than he needs right now.
Yeah, this hole that didn't it play over par and
This, no. This is
under par. Is
Yes.
what I meant to say.
yeah, first hole that plays under par on the course.
What's going on here?
There he
There's an
goes.
under par stroke.
There he goes. Just enough. Sonar, I believe, is what he's putting. All right, Gavin, a match. Stay two back. The miss we've seen from him this week does tend to be low. Seen that a few times. What an up and down from Jake Hebenheimer.
Wow.
He's looking like, yeah.
Yeah, those drives kind of went all over the place. And see a birdie from Jake, birdie from Sullivan, a look from Gavin. Adam just getting away with the single.
Yep. Headed into hole 8, another opportunity to get a birdie. Just playing barely over par, a stand-up or pushing backhand righty hyzer is what this one calls for. I think pushing it on the long side ends up seeing better results than the short side. Last thing you want to do is early, you kick left. Sometimes you kick out of bounds. It's not good.
Yeah. I see a lot of these shots that look kind of sawed off, sneak through. Those are the ones that are getting the closest.
No. Yeah. I think he hit the same one 2 days in a row.
Yeah. You kind of have to decide.
Yeah.
Do you want to go wide or do you want to kind of try and cheat the corner here?
That's why I say pushing it a little further, going around this side
Yeah.
here.
Got to keep some angle on this disc so it doesn't find that back tree line.
Oh, no. He's going to have an actual shot now from where that rolled off to. Gavin, chance to make up a stroke. This looks good.
Yeah.
No, inside.
Right. That's kind of the shots that look sawed off are the ones that I see work the most. There's definitely an element of fortune.
There we go.
Oh, just inside
Like
that tree.
The announcer's curse. Crazy. None of them inside circle 1 or even circle 2, I don't think. Fall off green to the right. Hard to give this one a bid. Yeah. You see the respect these guys are showing to this green. Yeah, Jake had something. And the closest of the bunch, I guess it's in circle 2. We'll call it 60 feet. Nothing.
Yeah.
No birds. Man, there was only one bird.
It was Sam.
Contorno.
Yeah, I seen it.
That's right. Only bird. What do you do? Inside? Outside?
I think it was just that inside that tree that Adam hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What Jake almost did.
yeah. Got a lot of spin, a lot of power. He was inside 15 feet.
All
Nice
right.
shot.
We've had Gauntlet, couple little breaks, and now we are at a gem of a hole right here. Guys, nature appreciation moment brought to you guys by Dylan Cease, the Williams brothers, Paul Macbeth, and anybody that has anything to do with this course. Look at this place.
I want to see a disc make that flight.
Chef's kiss. Too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've personally thrown one down to about 90 feet. No, it's possible. I think the tournament play is this low forehand that you're seeing right here from Jake. Might be. Could have been okay with the first. Still kind of okay. It's going to take a huge forehand flex shot now from him.
Yeah.
And it's going to have to do what that camera did.
Yeah, that's a pretty aggressive line from there for Jake, but...
Oh, this is ideal. Oh, it's ideal.
Just past the corner there.
Yep. That's where you drop them. It's just a little bit right, a little more stable maybe of a disc, and it ends up skipping out of the pocket.
Should still have something to work with over there, I think.
He will. He'll need to use all the height now. Take it up about 30 feet and risk a bad kick.
Flat, right in front of this tree line.
Too straight.
Even jump through it if you want.
Ooh. Filters.
Yeah,
Now it's in the honey hole.
those guys are little thin guys, little Twizzlers. Maybe in a couple of years you won't be able to punch through there.
Yeah, Jake was going to need to move that thing another 45 or 50 feet left.
He's put himself in a... Well, no, he shouldn't be too bad over there, but
It ain't
that's
good.
a big shot, what he was looking for.
It's also not good.
It's also not...
That was me right there. I saw that one in person.
Yeah,
Where he landed, the options look limited. Gavin, like I said, he's going to need to use that height. If he's only throwing it that low, he's going to get pushed way too far forward. Doesn't hook up in time.
looks like the bamboo slowed him up from going into the creek. Maybe he'll have something.
Adam, old trusty.
The thing just goes where Adam wants it to.
Minimal effort. Nice glide.
That's what I liked. Minimal effort.
Solely, this one's a little more stable. Oh, I did not see that in person. Just the kiss he couldn't have.
No way.
Straighten him up.
Well, I think he'll be all right.
Jake, the big turnover putter. He lands about 26 feet, so job not done, but good just to get there.
Yeah. Does he have a lane?
To grab a stroke, this would be huge.
Okay.
Headed into the back nine with some confidence. Got a little momentum on his side. Good birdie right there. Hate to give that one away.
Right.
Sullivan missing it from the best position you can be in after that forehand chosen off the tee. That's a little crack in the armor.
Yeah, now we got a little battle going here. See if Gavin can harness some of this momentum here.
Yeah, it's a different day. The pace, much different than yesterday as well. This was at this point, Gavin Babcock 5 under in his round yesterday, so playing 7 strokes worse than his own course record pace. He's going to need to pick it up to catch Mr. Tipton Sullivan, who is seemingly just playing some really smart golf.
Yeah. You know, I don't think it's conservative. I think it's just smart. Just staying in the fairway, making some putts when he can,
Checking with the leaderboard, no one really scorching the course. Slippery conditions on top of a really hard course, and it's kind of got people's numbers at the moment. Hard to get those birdies.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, after yesterday's round, like coming back out here and battling these hills and stuff, I'd assume some of our players are a bit fatigued.
Replay of the make. Oh my goodness, nearly comes out the backside. Guys, thank you for being with us for the front nine of this final round of the 2026 Cactus Rock Classic presented by Prodigy Disc. Once again, we can't thank the staff here, Nigel, Nate, Nick, the Williams brothers for making all of this possible, Dylan Cease for providing us this beautiful piece of land to play the sport we know and love, and Mr. Macbeth for fine-tuning it and creating really something special here, Paul.
Yeah. Very beautiful place to come out and play the game we love.
9 more holes separate us from a champion here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. For Mr. Tall Paul Oman, I'm Luke Humphries. We will catch you guys there.